This is the oscoxy. The oscoxy is made up of the ilium, ischium, and pubis fused together. At birth, these three bones are separated by hyaline cartilage. By the end of puberty, the three bones will have fused together. This is the ilium. The ilium is the largest bone of the pelvis. The ilium supports the weight of the upper body. This is where the sacrum articulates with the ilium, forming the sacroiliac joint. This joint's motion is limited by the irregular surface of the sacrum, which is the fused vertebrae of the lower spine. Consequently, the sacroiliac joint's movement is very slight or none at all. This is the ilium. The ilium is a flat bone. This ridge on the superior portion of the ilium is the iliac crest. This large, smooth, concave surface is the iliac fossa. The anterior portion behind the iliac fossa is the auricular surface, given its name due to its resemblance in shape to the ear. This concave surface is the acetabellum. This is where the head of the femur meets the pelvis. This is considered the hip joint. However, the ilium only makes up 1/3 of this. This is the wing of the ilium, better known as the ala. This is the posterior superior iliac spine. This is the posterior inferior iliac spine. This is the anterior superior iliac spine. The anterior superior iliac spine is an important landmark of surface anatomy, which also provides attachment for the sartorius muscle. This is the anterior inferior iliac spine. The anterior inferior iliac spine gives origin to the rectus femoris muscle. This is the greater sciatic notch. The sciatic nerve runs through the greater sciatic notch. This is the acetabellofemoral joint, better known as the hip joint. The head of the femur articulates with the acetabellum. This joint's primary function is to support the weight of the body in standing, walking, and running postures. This is an iliac wing fracture, which is a fracture of the ala. These types of fractures can run from the iliac crest all the way to the greater sciatic notch. These fractures are usually unstable, which means that the bone isn't stable and must be put back together with screws. This is a picture of a bone graft. Bone grafting is a surgical procedure that replaces missing bone in order to repair bone fractures that are extremely complex. The iliac crest is commonly used for bone grafts because it offers the largest quantity of bone graft with the least amount of patient donor site morbidity. This also is a site used in bone marrow donation in diseases such as leukemia. The ilium is a part of most vertebrates, including mammals and birds, but not bony fish. The name comes from the Latin ili or illis, meaning groin or flank.